Well, Andy, it was an FA Cup classic. I'm not sure you saw it that way, though.
Well, it definitely was. Yeah, it's mad. We're 2-0 up in about 3 minutes, weren't we? And you know, we was kind of cruising, and sometimes it's weird when you get 2-0 up and it feels like it's that easy. It's not. It's a false sense of security. We know they're a good team, and then they scored that goal from outside the box, which was a great strike. And then we knew he was in a game. You know, I've been here many times. When your back's against the wall, you know you're up against it, and then we kind of really made it hard for ourselves. And let's give them credit. They threw caution to the wind. They really took the game to us. And there was moments in the game for me. The keeper made a couple of brilliant saves, which would have put us 3-1 up at one point. And and that's cup football. You know, it's had everything in it, hasn't it? I mean, everything that I didn't want in it, but it's had. And I have to give credit to Rochdale and the way they played and the way they nearly took it off us.
Well, it was a dream start, not quite what we wanted in the middle, but a dream end as well in terms of the too late and too early goals.
Yeah, I mean, that's the headline. You know, we can say this, that and the other, but this is what the FA Cup's about. I mean, you're kind of looking down the barrel of being out of it 1 minute, and then you know, you're in the next round of the hat. And I will say this about these boys, you know, for all the faults and criticism I give them about they might not do this right, they might not be as good at that, they don't give up and they keep going, and that was proven today. You know, 3-2 down with I don't know how long left, it wasn't long, and then we turned around into a 4-3 win, was it? I mean, I'm punch drunk. But I'm more chuffed that we're in the hat, because it's a big thing for this football club on many aspects, and it's something I haven't done here as a manager. It's probably the one thing I haven't done, and it's another tick box. But I don't want it to stop here. I want to make sure we get in with the big guns. But tonight I'm just going to enjoy that FA Cup romance.
And a bit of history as well. The first time Bromley have got to the second round of the FA Cup since 1946. That's a long time.
Yeah, I mean, it's not as long as that it took us to get in the league, but we seem to be ticking off all the boxes at the moment. You know, I'm delighted. I'm delighted and relieved. I've got to be honest, relieved, and I'm chuffed for those fans, you know, because they must have been buzzing at 2-0 up, thinking we're home and dry, and they must have thinking, what have we come all this way for? But again, they stayed with us, and it's made it a great day for Bromley Football Club.
Certainly didn't make it easy for ourselves, as you said earlier on, but lots of character shown, and the substitutes at the end making an impact as well.
Well, I've said it many times, Matt, you know, and I've said it's going to take everybody at this football club, you know, even the ones that have not travelled today. It's going to take everyone at this football club to get us every result we have to get, you know, on the pitch. And I've said it many times, the subs have got to be ready, they've got to come on and they've got to make a difference, and they certainly did that, and there was some good performances out there.
And actually 4 really well worked goals.
Yeah, the goals, I was happy with the goals. I'd like to criticise the goals against, but again, you know, you've got to give credit to Rochdale. They moved us around and caused us problems. And you alluded to the fans earlier on. We didn't actually get an away figure, but they made some brilliant noise. It was fantastic, wasn't they? I mean, fantastic. Listen, again, I can't stress enough. They had a difference, and when you feel like you're going to go out and then they keep cheering, you know, it just helps us go and, you know, get across the line. And
it feels good to say it in the hat, and looking forward to tomorrow's draw.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I've really, this has really been a sort of bugbear of mine since been at the club, that I haven't put us on a cup run, and I'm not getting overly carried away, but this is a cup run. You know, we've got in the second round now, so that's important for, not just for me, for my players, but for the chairman and the football club.
Andy, thanks for your time.
Thank you.